Okay, so here's the average driving range. You can see they got a bunch of stalls. This one's nice because it's got a roof, so if it's raining you can still practice. Here they got signs up if you want to practice from like a regular tee, a small stick you put in the ground. You're allowed to do it out here. And this place is nice because they got a sand trap here. You can practice from a sand trap. Don't spend a lot of time in these. I did it one time and it really messes with your stomach muscles if you hit the sand too much. So, 15 minutes at the most. It's nice because the outside range is nice because you can see the ball fly. Let's see, I think way out there that says 200 way out there. Let's see if I can zoom in. $250. There's also indoor ranges. It's like a big dome. The ones that I've seen, it's basically like hitting the ball inside of a gymnasium. They're nice because they're air conditioned, clean, but they're usually not very far. If you get a good drive, the ball just hits the back wall. The cool thing about an outside range is you can see the ball fly. So let's go up here and check these out. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. The sign says they're open, but I suppose you can adjust these to different holes, if you want to. Usually you just dump your bucket of balls in there and hit off the tee there. What you have to be careful here is if you hit the ball wrong, it hits the roof and comes bouncing back at you. Especially if you're at a range with a bunch of kids. I've been at ranges where housewives bring their little kids after work. It's pretty scary because there's balls bouncing all over the place. Most ranges will have clubs that you can borrow. These are all pretty old, but it's something to get started with. That's pretty cool. Like Walter Hagen was a big name back in his day. I'm sure those were top of the line clubs. Hogan clubs. Jack Nicklaus 6-iron. Looks like they have more in there. Those are probably the putters. Oh no, there's more drivers in there. So these are like the newer clubs. They're big drivers. This is the first place. This is the first place I've seen something like this. It's self-serve. Put in a $5 bill, you get 45 balls. Balls come out in that bucket. And then here, it's nice because they got some replacement rubber tees. I've been at places where the rubber tees are all shot. You're hoping to get a stall with a good rubber tee. So that's nice that they have that. So. Yeah, picnic tables and water bowls. Oh, see here they got left-handed clubs. If you're left-handed. Okay, so it's easy to get started, you know. When I first started the first driving range, I think it was only like 3 1/4 for a bucket. But you had to go in, you know, 3 1/4 wasn't so bad. You could stop and hit a bucket of balls, and you know, it was cheap. This place, they got self-serve. They charge $5. It's always been 5, even when the other place was 3. So you can see it's raining here, but it's always kind of slow because they're kind of expensive. So it just depends on where you live. Okay.